This is one of those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, better. Why these tell me?
This was interesting. This female flag football player just doing an interview.
Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the rulers of gods.
I think that's Billie Jean King, but I'm not sure. We got two cans here right there trying to now they're down an escalator. There's Mr. Beast. Now she runs home.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes. I can never be
Oh God, I forgot this nigga had Tyreek Hill.
I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone. I see false idols, other titles. You need to grow. I don't know you know, but I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door.
This shit right here, fucking annoying, bro. Pretty annoying, bro. Oh shit, Talia just posted.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring your own victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Cam Thomas not playing, bro. He says that cornerback spamming. What's his name, bro? He ain't spamming this shit all over, bro. It's cool.
Throwing to start here is Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. From the 39, Tua. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
They got Will Fuller.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
No. Oh, my fucking God.
Isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared,
always get some bullshit, bro. Every time, bro.
That is first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Tua to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wow, I was not paying
attention.
attention.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Damn.
Get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Keep the game close, Jay.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
They're fucking lying, bro.
They start the drive with Cook, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Bills at 3 and 10 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Well, I need more fucking time, bro.
3-0.
Bro, this shit gotta be more than 15 seconds, bro.
Sports.
That shit not enough time, bro.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Yeah, the other nigga wild the fuck over. He was not
coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there.
We need to get the fuck in there, bro.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Allen. And Davis with it left side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Bro, I should not.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills are going to tie the game at 3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Yeah, we got time to adjust to the defense.
Right there at the 25-yard line.
What's at least 20, bro? Like, what the fuck? When I get on the field, that bitch at 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Klein from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this returnable for Hines.
That punt hella far, bro.
Punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it'll give the Bills a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
So fucking dumb, bro. I could have just took the 3 points, bro.
Take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So fucking dumb, bro.
They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time,
oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first
shit,
half.
Bro. I'm fucking so fucking dumb.
We've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
Alright, so Jared, play smart. You seeing it, the pass, all the
Bills come
plays I usually do, being a little bit clamped.
It's a tie
football
game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Come on. I should have just took the fucking field goal. I was up 3. I'm leaving points on the field, and that's the problem.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he is in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
There we go.
And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
What?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What I want to do now, I want to give these niggas no fucking time to get that ball down, bro. I want to give them no time. No time at all.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Terrell Bernard brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Ain't letting none of that shit go.
Incomplete. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what
fuck all the one-play touchdowns. Fuck all that. I mean,
jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Hines now on the return. A good
35 ain't bad,
but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Fuck, bro.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Chill out. You don't need to get out of the pocket, bro. The pocket is playing good.
There on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a
Corner
touchdown
rush hasn't really been there
since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen.
Oh my fucking God, I'm dumb. I'm so fucking dumb, bro. This nigga getting double teamed, I'm still throwing it up.
Take possession of the football.
That's my fault, bro.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating
that's a pick, bro.
Charity.
I was on that shit.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18.
That made me so close, though. I could probably play what's in there.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Tua now on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
The fucking knockout, Hyde.
It's incomplete.
Quick knockout.
Play there, got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Good hit.
Had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so he got contains on. Don't run out the pocket. Stay calm. When he fucking run his cover 3,
next drive.
He likes to run it to where I can't get the flat off.
Offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Good run, good run.
That's a really nice
Let's run it again.
And they gain 5 yards.
Motion left.
And to be frank about it, most
get him over.
don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Allen forced out to his left.
Fuck.
All that gets him is
don't
just
ever fucking take a hit like that again, bro.
3rd down. Partner there just a second earlier, and they might have had him because
don't you ever take that fucking type of hit again.
Behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, it's cool. We cool.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on third down.
I feel like he ain't covered 3, bro.
Tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's all good. It's all good.
Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
If I can get this play off, that'd be great.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
He probably got that corner out again.
Here's Allen to throw it. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Allen going to throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Setting up the screen for Cook.
Get in there!
James Cook, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And beyond the 20, but not by much.
Let's get in there.
Just a yard past the 21.
Our only goal right now is to get in the pocket. Get in there. Sack that man. Send him home. Make him want to go home. That's the only goal right now.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. 23 yards.
They just nigga throwing the knee, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need
Make
to
this
get at
nigga
least
throw
3
under
here to
the
get it
foot
back to
knee.
a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
That's cool.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Clock is not on us, it's on him.
You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Clock is not on us, it is on him.
2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you start to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, so far, a little to
He
no
got a score, not us.
defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs.
Maybe we should really go on man by here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Make him drive down this field. The way he want to drive, he can drive. I don't give a fuck. As long as you drive down the field.
Second down at 7.
Right way.
Now Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
They hit bad.
Have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We all good, look.
Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out.
We all good.
And the
A minute 23 left. All you got to do is go get a first.
Here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere
Hopefully
yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone.
It's all good, listen.
Is successful.
One first down game.
Field goal here in the 4th. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Allen. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game.
I threw it!
Throw off. He's taking
Why the fuck did he throw?
A huge play at this point in the game. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. That's quickly out wide to Davis. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
All cool
now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to swell the lead to 6. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first, this one from 38. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 3-point game. So in a game that's been full of twists and turns, here's another with time winding down.
And now, as you say, time's obviously a huge factor. But all you're looking for now is 3. So one big play, maybe a penalty, and you might get that shot after all.
That could have been game right the foot there, bro. The fuck.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
10 seconds.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he's across for the touchdown.
I play it underneath like I'm dumb as fuck, bro.
Here are the closing stages. Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Bro, I'm just playing so ass to myself, bro.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
I ain't playing so fucking ass.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Miami, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.